Member for Victoria Beacon Hill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have been a hockey fan all of my life. The last few months have been gut-wrenching. The recent changes at Hockey Canada are welcome, but for me and so many others across BC, they are not enough. I humbly use this opportunity this morning to speak to hockey here in BC, to teams and players, local, junior, professional, and everything in between. First, we're asking you to say it. To say that sexualized violence has no place in your sport. We want to know that you feel how we feel about what's been revealed at Hockey Canada. Second, leadership in your locker room matters. Does your training need an upgrade? What language do you allow to be used in your locker room? Most importantly, what happens if a player on your team commits sexual assault or domestic violence? We want to know, we need to know that there are no on-the-ice skills that are more important than the safety of women and girls and others in your community. Finally, lead in your community. Call in other teams. Use your platform to show the role of men and boys in standing up against sexualized and domestic violence. Because this violence isn't limited to the hockey community. It affects every community across our province. What we're asking is for our hockey teams and their players and fans to show the courage that survivors show every day. Survivors like Kelly Favreau, whose courage and resilience took her all the way to the BC Supreme Court, where she won the right to share her own story without fear of prosecution. Her courage and her fight brought Kelly and survivor Sammy Geiger to Ottawa, where they shared their stories with the Standing Committee on Justice and Human Rights and asked for change, asking for the right to speak their own stories and tell their own truths, demanding to reclaim their autonomy. I stand with Kelly, I stand with Sammy, I stand with survivors, and we need you, your teams, your coaches, and your fans to stand with us. Thank you.